It's Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving Day, evening now. And we were hooked up with family on Zoom,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Is that what made you name it Thanksgiving?
Uh, yeah, I knew it was Thanksgiving, and I really um, kind of took an easy way out of naming it and figuring that something would show up.
That's for sure.
But I'm wondering what I did see in it that made me think that. What do you see in it, Catherine?
Here, this red figure I see pointing to some of the other figures, or maybe to this one center figure. And here's the pointing finger. There's the head and the nose.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a beak, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
But
does.
it could be a nose and a mouth.
Uh-huh.
And then he or she is pointing and talking to this figure next to him and saying something about someone.
Yeah.
And up here I see um, a woman's body.
Uh-huh.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, this is an arm raised.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She seems to be referring to this thing in the middle too.
Yeah.
Her head, I saw her head looking forward, but now I see a head looking up over to the left.
Where is the woman's figure? Is it that thin one there? That's
Here's the head right here.
yeah.
I don't think there was a face on looking front ways.
Nice.
And then here's an arm. Here's a
Yeah.
waist, a hip,
Yeah.
thigh, leg.
Yeah. I see that now.
Okay, and then this is the other side of her body right here.
Okay. I wasn't sure how far it went.
And then there's this figure next to her. She seems to have her arm on his shoulders.
Uh-huh.
And here's another figure right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's an
They're
arm.
all yeah. They're all looking off to the left, aren't they?
Yeah,
Probably towards that center figure.
yeah.
And in that center figure, um, I see the not the blue figure, but the one that's really inside or
Yeah.
in front of the blue figure, which is kind of an olive colored figure
Mhm.
with an eye and
You see the eye is down here?
now up top. But there is something down there, isn't there? Smaller figure.
There's a yellow eye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the little pet duck of the person.
Oh, yeah. Does this look like two arms?
Um, yeah.
It kind of makes the person looking to the right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The-
I see it looking to the right.
mhm. So there's a connection with a lot of people onto one person.
Yeah.
And then there's figures over here that are just kind of milling around.
Mhm. Yeah.
That was happening at Thanksgiving too.
Mhm. Oops.
This is interesting right here, the way it's really like a real crisp shape. And it's got, rounded edges and a
Uh-huh.
bend right here that you can see, and a bend here.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just goes to this disintegrating stroke.
Uh-huh.
I wonder which way came first.
Yeah, the bend you're talking about down the bottom looks like a mask with the two eyes and the nose down at the bottom.
Hmm?
Do you see the nose of the mask right there?
Right here?
No,
No.
it's just that point right there. Now to the right. Yeah, that's the nose, and then the two eyes are up above on either side of that.
Uh-huh. Here and here.
No, down the dark areas
Oh,
right
there.
there and there.
Gosh, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. Click on it and make it bigger, Catherine, so you can, or right click on it and then open it up. You know how you can make it bigger? Or you
Yeah.
can just do Command Plus. Well, you've already got it bigger. I'm doing that.
Okay.
Does that let you see it bigger there?
Ooh, excuse me. No, no, I don't see any change. Either way.
Yeah, you're looking at the image now, not the web page. Yeah. If
Um,
you if you click on that image now, it'll make it bigger, I think. No.
I've lost my cursor. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
No, oh, this is taking a long time. That's all that's happening.
There you go. Yeah, so I was curious to see that as a kind of a mask. And I'll figure this kind of
Oh,
swoop.
I see now why I see it's a mask, because it curves around the sides.
Yeah, it's just like a kind of rectangular area rather than it having any face. It just sort of covers something.
And then it's curved here like a mask would be.
Yeah.
You can really zero in on tiny spaces.
Try now, Catherine, to hold the command key down and press the plus key.
Woo, that worked.
Did it? Do it again. No, it doesn't.
Does it work? Do you see it?
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's all right.
yeah, it stopped now. I think it goes 5 times. It didn't get any bigger for you.
Well, that's good. It did for you.
Oh, Okay. Just brought it back down a little bit.
Mhm.
I like the way the picture changes when I take my cursor off of it. It goes to a lighter shade and it gets really rich when I put it back
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's the design of the site.
Yeah.
The It's a template that I use on my website.
Mhm.
It's designed by somebody who makes templates for WordPress, and it is designed so that if you do hold your cursor over a picture, it'll make it uh, darker.
Mhm. Here's a pointing finger.
Uh-huh.
I find them a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
Here's a man's face. But here's his hair and his forehead, eye, nose, mouth, neck, ear. See it?
Show me again, Catherine. I just found your cursor.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's his hair, this dark area.
Yeah.
This is his forehead,
Yeah.
eye and eye,
Yeah.
nose,
Yeah.
mouth,
Uh-huh.
ear.
Yeah. Yep.
So this does look like Thanksgiving to me.
What is the characteristics that are like Thanksgiving for you?
The characteristic of what?
What are the characteristics of the painting that you associate with Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know who this center figure is, but maybe the person who's talking the most. And these are just family members communicating, and I see couples together. Like this is a couple right here.
Yeah.
And I think raising her hand is like showing that she's communicating with him. And here's one back here, like he's got his hand on his chin thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one's pointing and, you know, talking to, saying to this one, look at this happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
There's
like,
something, yeah. There's
it's,
something about that center figure being in that kind of blue background that makes it uh, like the experience of being in a window on Zoom, where
yeah,
you're really kind of locked into a enclosed space in relationship to everybody else.
uh-huh. So just a lot of communication, that's all.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not necessarily important, but attention drawing.
Yeah. So and thinking of it as being about Thanksgiving, it's really about what happens for families during Thanksgiving in their gathering.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of it as a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, that's what I was too.
Yeah.